When I feel overwhelmed, actually, I feel it in my chest. Like it's very like sharp pain. Akin to fear, but fear is first. I feel like a shock in my body. Like a silent shout that is a shock in my body.
You're listening to the Akinfemi Onadele Show, where we believe in today's fast-paced world, investing in your overall well-being is the most important decision you can make. Join us alongside a variety of guests as we discuss topics empowering you to become the best version of yourself. Enjoy.
Welcome to the Akinfemi Onadele Show. This season, this is your space for alignment of mind, body, soul, and story. And we're learning to live in rhythm with ourselves, with God, and with the season of the time we're in. Season that we are in. Today's episode is a tender one. It's about the unseen signals of overwhelm. The moments that your body whispers, enough, or more gently, not this way.
And once you align with your highest values, the feeling goes. When I feel overwhelmed, actually, I feel it in my chest. Like it's very like sharp pain. Akin to fear, but fear is first. I feel like a shock in my body. Like a silent shout that is a shock in my body. But I also feel both in my chest area. Right? But then like my body is tugging me. And many times in the past, I'll feel it and keep doing what I'm doing. Right? So, I think understanding what overwhelm is, feels like, and understanding what it doesn't feel like is maybe, because there are different ways to actually overcome it. And I think I've tried quite a bit, of which I won't go into today because that's not what's necessary. But one of the questions I asked you is, tell me a time in the past where you felt overwhelmed and you did something to feel the opposite of overwhelmed. So the question is, what is the opposite of overwhelmed?
That's a good question.
It's a good question, but we know it too. On a subconscious level, we know it. Because right now, are you feeling overwhelmed? Exactly. So what is that feeling called?
Is it peace? Is it assurance?
Yes, and you're absolutely correct. It's a calmness, it's peace, it's assurance, it's composure. You feel that whatever is happening in this very moment, you are composed enough to deal with it. You don't feel like your activities are more powerful than your will to do them. Do you understand? You don't feel right now that if you say the wrong thing in your life, you're going to lose your life, even if you were to say this. So there's a sense of control that you feel. So overwhelm is linked to chaos. And the opposite is linked to clarity. So that's why you always have to know the two sides of the coin, because at the end of the day, they are the same thing, just different extremes. When you're towards one extreme, then it feels like chaos and overwhelm. When you're too closer to the other extreme, it feels like clarity, calm, composure, assurance, so to speak. Right? It's just the vibe. In fact, the words at some point don't really even matter. It's just the vibe. But just so you know that you are the extreme that is not nice is when you're feeling overwhelmed. It's chaos. But the invisible game of mastery, right? This is how we evolve. We think we're doing work, like, oh, you're doing this work, but what your soul needs to evolve. You know, our job really is to live more soul-oriented lives. Now I'm talking more about I'm going religionish, but then, or philosophy-ish. But the truth is, we're supposed to be living more soul-oriented lives. The more soul-oriented we are, the more we can hear from God and just move in line with God and spirit. But then, the mistake we all make, a lot of us make, is we live personality-oriented lives. And anybody that lives a personality-oriented life, you must feel, unless you've kind of and that's why people use a lot of drugs. They are numbing the feeling, the feedback mechanism, that telling that guy, this is not the way. That voice doesn't shout. Personality shouts. The voice of personality is like, guy, you must do this thing. It's like ego, right? Not saying again. None of these things are actually bad. It's just over stimulation of focus on that is what makes it bad, right? Ego has its own reason. Soul has its own reason. Spirit has its own reason. But then the person who is using drugs and is most likely because there could be a soul-centered person that knows how to use drugs the right way, right? There's that. Because sometimes when I think about Daniel in the Bible and the things he was saying, I don't think it just normal. And he wasn't married, so no wife told him to not smoke marijuana. But that's just a joke in my head. The point is, it's a gift to actually be able to hear that feeling of overwhelmed, because it's telling you that you need to move into the middle. You need to just move into the middle, right? Because you've gone too much.
This is why we've created the 90-day tracker. So if you're a career person, use this tracker to give your body and your mind a plan. Not your money, your body and your mind a plan. And once all that is in place, of course, it's easier for your money to align with you. Also, just an update on Rants and Bants. We're working hard to make sure that it's an anonymous space, and hopefully soon we can announce that it's gone live, right? And that's a space for us to just talk about how to make our workplaces better, and of course to just let off any steam that we may be having, and of course if there's anything like workplace toxicity, that is the place to talk about it. Before we close, we have something new to tell you about. This season, we've introduced a new segment called What We Watch. It's a short pause for us to reflect on films, series, and cultural moments that mirror what we are working through internally. So today's reflection comes from my brother Prolishey, talking about the wonderful series To Kill a Monkey by the wonderful, talented master herself, Kemi Adetiba. I totally enjoyed it, and it's wonderful to hear Pro's lessons from the show. She's a master. To Kill a Monkey was awesome, and it's wonderful to hear what Prolishey learned from the show. Let's listen in.
I would like to believe that some of us have seen the movie To Kill a Monkey. Deep, dope, and great movie. For me, that movie is a 10. I don't care what you want to talk. According to the writer, producer, and director, Kemi Adetiba, she said the movie is a work of fiction, but nah, auntie, that movie is a reality. That movie, it happen, no be say, for streets where it happen. But that's not the reason for this video. You understand? I'm not here to talk about the technicalities, but I want to share you one major lessons I learned from that movie, which is do not lose yourself in the process of trying to make things better, trying to make people around you like you, or trying to make people or the society accept you. Do not lose yourself, because at the end of the day, you go come become the monster when you're not supposed to be. You dey get me? In the sense that some of us know they tell ourselves the real reasons why we they do the things why we they do. We just feel say, because life don't hit us left and right, poverty, they don't yab us, say we no be man, we no be this, then we can't flip the coin, can't go the other route, then things come plumb. As things plumb, nobody say you supposed to come out, turn the illegitimate money to a legit money. This is not me trying to encourage crime, but I'm just saying, wash the money You understand? And start all over again. You don't get capital. But no, some of us, they go street to go lost. Because we know they tell ourselves the truth. As we just reach there, collect first block now. I don't collect first block. The next block could come. Then all of us, what we going to do? Just spend money anyhow. Money in our water. And some of us, they talk. Money in our water. Because, we now know the rope. It's smart. But we've forgotten that whatever decisions we make, whatever decisions we take, there's always an outcome. If you don't do anything, there's an outcome. If you do something, there's an outcome. So whatever you do, no lose yourself. No lose your sense of being so that you know will come become the monster where you know supposed to be. Because at the end of the day, man, everything will backfire. Crime no dey pay. You know they pay. And if you are living by the sword, be rest assured that one day you will linger for a long period though. That same sword will ask for your blood. Do you hear me? This is me just sharing my lessons because that movie is deeper. There are a lot of things to learn there. You understand? But for me, do not lose yourself. Yes, life, you think you feel so you don't do everything what you go do for this life. No. What if not God, you understand? They take you in the process of pruning, to test your patience, to see how you feel stay. Yes, people will yab you, people will laugh you, say you know be this, you know be that. But by the time when you can't make them again, you understand? In an illegitimate way. Now those same people will still on the yab you, and they will constantly tell you, say, you did it for yourself, not for us. You see life? You dey kill yourself for some persons. At the end of the day, when it come backfire, those people when you kill yourself for, they can't still deny you. See life? Everything come backfire on top of your head. Bro! By yourself, you know. I'm telling you, by yourself, you know. By yourself, you know.
You don't need to become someone else to feel aligned. You just need to return to yourself, to your truth, to your timing. Overwhelm is a compass, not a course. Let's conclude with an affirmation for success. I am inherently worthy and capable. My success flows effortlessly from my authentic self, not from constant striving or external validation.
Thanks for listening to the Akinfemi Onadele Show. Check out www.akinfemionadele.com for more info, articles, and ideas about how to boost your well-being.